Alright guys, hello, welcome back to Fullstak learning journey, and we're starting with React. And right now there's a beta react.js.org because the new quick start teaches modern React, includes live examples. The new documents will be replaced this site, which will be achieved. Alright. There's a page right now. Maybe by the time you check this video, this may not be here. I'm gonna go to the the newer version because the older version syntaxes are so much complicated. The newer version syntaxes are so much easier. Right now we are at the React documents. This is the fresh references. Okay, right, we're starting with learning quick start. How to create nest components, how to add markups, how to display data, render. Right, looks good. App.js, download. But first thing first, we have to start with installation. Alright, React has been designed from the start to gradual adoption, blah 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 blah. Whether you want to tag the taste of React, some interactions, React powered app. Try React. Try editing this sandbox. So we edit whatever in here. This is kind of simple syntax. Tester. It changes automatically. Try to react locally on your computer. Okay, this is just a HTML page. Add React to a page. Start a React project if you're ready to start a standalone project. You can set up a minimal tools and a pleasant developer experience. You can also start with a framework. That makes a lot of decision for you out of the box. Okay. Okay, if you're starting, we recommend using a toolchain or a framework. These tools provide a compatible environment but requires a local Node.js installment, which is Node.js. You just have to search Node.js and you will get the download option and you install it. If you are using Mac, you use this. If you're using this, you're using this. Mac, Linux, Docker image. Docker image is for like cloud PCs or something. Don't really worry about it. Just pick your thing and do it. Alright. Now this is what you have to do. Getting started. They didn't mention anything about Visual Studio app. Right now this is a Flutter one. I'm gonna close it. Save. Well, I'm still in the middle of a Flutter learning as well. Okay, once you've finished installing Node.js, oh, they have given link here. Wait, what should I do? Should I like make it on Visual Studio Code? Or simply make the app in Stackblitz? Because Stackblitz, you don't need to do anything. You can just simply start working on it. Because everything you need will come with this. source app.js. This is also one way if you don't want to go through all this npx create my app. A new folder. It creates a folder inside this folder. You know what? I think I'm gonna delete this for now. Because we need to create something new. Or I can simply change the explorer, I think. I mean the file folder, choose the folder that we need. Never mind, it just uninstalled it. Ah, there we go. Okay, it takes time. React JS. Okay, now we are in a React JS. Now you go to terminal. I open the terminal inside the React JS. Wait, why I can't type anything? All right. Wait, it's still in the Flutter, not in the React JS. cd React JS. Okay, now it's inside the React JS. npx create my app. Now what this will do is install dependencies files. It will install certain libraries that you need to work in your own PC. Okay, you click cd my app, it will open the folder just like I did with cd react. It will open this folder and you click npm start. In this folder terminal, it will launch the application. This will take some time though, because it will download and install all the required files. But let it do its work and let us do our work in the online editor. Because we have all the dependencies here. See that? React 18.1. So if you're doing that like in the sandbox or any other development environment in the browser, you don't really need to go through all this process. Need to install the following packages. Proceed, press Y and enter. It will install all the packages you need. There's some sort of warning. Say installing React DOM, React scripts with the crank templates. Anyway, let that do its job. If you're looking to start a production-ready project, Next.js is a great place to start. Next.js is a proper, lightweighted framework for static, server-rendered application built with React. It comes with a pre-packaged feature like routing, styling, and server-side rendering, getting up to oh, what are they doing? They're literally recommending us Next.js. But we just came here to learn. Why are they doing this for us? Okay, we're gonna check that out too. Why miss a feature? If they're mentioning it, that means there must be something there. Otherwise, they will not mention it in the first page of the journey. Popular alternative. Wait, what is this popular alternative for white? Wait a minute, they are all similar to React.js, I guess. Wow. Look at this. This is white.js.dev. This is parcel.js. This is Next.js. The thing is, they're literally mentioning that the Next.js is a tutorial. I mean, instead of Node.js, they're recommending Next.js, Gatsby.js, Remix Run, Razzle.js. Alright. Maybe we have to check those out to understand what they are. Alright, custom tool chains, yarn, pnpm. A package manager lets you install third-party packages. A compiler lets you run modern language and additional features like syntax, type, and notions. The browser proper compilers: Babel, TypeScript, SWC. A bundle, a minifier makes your code more compact, that loads faster. Popular minifiers. Wait, these are all tools, because I understand the minifiers. This is something that will shorten your code. You write a code that you understand, but this will shorten the code that will code understand with the less syntax. A server handles the requests. You can render component to HTML proper server Express.js. ES length. I heard about this before. A test run. Okay, these are all kind of good tools, but not recommended for beginners. I don't know why they literally mentioned tons of those in the beginning, just to confuse us. Or are they just mentioning it? Whatever. Now we're in the installation. Let's go to add React to a website. I mean, the next one. It's still installing because it's downloading. I believe the download takes quite some time. Let it do its work. You don't have to build your whole website with React. Adding React to HTML doesn't require installation. It will take a minute. So let you write interactive components right away. You will learn how to add React to an HTML page in 1 minute. What is this JS syntax thread? How to JS extension for correction? React has been designed from the start. Gradual adoption. Most of it aren't. I don't need to be fully built with React. This guide shows you. Speed factor to a existing HTML page. Alright, do not follow this. This is like you can add with the existing website. Use strict function like button, constant like set user use state. This is something they're showing us to add React component to a page, but we're not here to add React to something. We're here to build something in React. You see that? Return React create element button on click set like true like. What they're telling us is, let me show you. God, my system is so slow. I mean, I know this will be slow. That's for why I decided to start with Stackblitz. Alright, I added something, but I don't think I'm gonna see it. Yup, not seeing the button. Okay. Okay. This, however, works, but this, however, does not work because try React with JSX. It's a JavaScript function called to React tell what to display. This is like adding, all you need is packages, source packages. It's literally importing scripts from the website. But this, however, React's it's already available because the dependencies are here. But here dependencies are not called because I did not add this before. But if I add this script in the top here or something, like import the JS, I believe it will be displayed. These are all JavaScript. Simply with the JavaScript, you're calling other JavaScripts or you call CSS files. If you're already familiar with HTML, CSS, you will know what this script source stands for. And CSS also kind of similar. You call in a style sheet in this way. Comes with a style / style something. All right. Return React create element button on click button to like. This is also something. Wait, all these are just a different type of syntax. Okay. Add JSX to a project. Ignore this. We are not adding JSX or React without JSX. Originally, JSX was introduced to make writing components and React fields. It's familiar since the syntax become widespread. However, there may be instances where you do not want to use or cannot use JSX. You have two options. Use JSX alternative like HTML, which uses JavaScript temp string instead of compiler. Use React, which has a special structure explained below with JSX. Yeah, okay, this is what they're explaining. Hello world props to what? Function return. Constant root React DOM. Let me tell you, this is an old syntax. This is an old syntax which is JSX. Now this is function hello props constant root React document get ID root render. Wait, I think this is also old one. But what they're doing is they're creating a hello props and get world, except with several arguments: React components, component props, children. Here's how they work: a component, which can be a string represented as an HTML element or function component, an object want to a props you want to pass the rest children. The component might have such as strings or other elements. If you get tired of copying React element, one common pattern assigned to start hand constant e is equal to React creator. Okay, you simply just type e instead of typing React create element. Okay. All right. It's a good to know, like constant e is equal to React create element. You can actually shorten the syntaxes, but I'm not sure how many syntaxes you can do like this, but it's okay. Editor setup. Okay, now they're coming to editor. This is all just the beginner installation, but here's how they start. VS Code is one of the most popular editors in most used today. It has a large marketplace of extensions, integrates well popular with popular services like GitHub, most popular features. All right. WebStorm is an editor. It comes from JetBrains, an integrated development environment designed specifically for JavaScript. Okay. Sublime. I know Sublime. It's very popular in the Linux systems, or where it was. Autocomplete built-in. Nice. I am never heard of this, but okay, it's most unique. Okay, that's for like Unix and Apple, I guess, or Mac OS. Recommended text features. Some that is built on others might add. Check out what's coding. Linting code. Linting find problems as you code away, helping the fix using open source. Install ease linting with the recommended configuration for Reacts. Okay. They will literally, I mean, the ease linting is okay, but the auto correction, auto filling, they are really useful. You try to type something and they will give you a hint what you need to type to complete it. Okay, React ease length, which I'm pretty sure I have to add in the extensions section, but we'll look into it. All right. This has been installed. Now We're gonna do cd my app and npm start. Now the app, the integration we just installed will open. It'll be opened in a browser. Let's wait for it. It will take time. All right. Launch VS Code, use extension install, prettier. Wait, what? Prettier extension. What is that? Oh, wait. I'm kind of skipping a little. The last thing you want to do is sharing your code with another contributor is to get a discussion about tabs versus spaces front. That's not way prettier. Well, clean up your code by reformatting into percent configurable rules. Run prettier. And all your tabs will be converted to spaces and your indications to codes. Okay, let's keep this in mind, but we're not going to install it now because we are not sharing it with anyone. We're just gonna be installing and doing whatever the things they tell us to do. Is learning prettier. Wait, did this launched or no? Damn, that takes so much time. Guess we will be running on learning with Stacklets. All right. Wait, something looks weird here. Why there's an extra something? Oh, what? I removed it and it just goes, and I added it just displays here. It's not supposed to display there. But if I removed it, that's kind of weird. I guess there's some sort of problem with the syntax. Anyway, browser extension. The easiest way to debug a website, build React within install developer tools. Xnate is a available server problem. Now, if you build React with it, you will see component profiler panels. All right. Nice. Guess we should do that, but let's check out the extensions and what is this about, because during the learning journey I will be in the Stacklets, so I will not be recommending it. I will not be needing it for a while, but still we must check out the tools. React developer tool. Ooh, something is asking for something. Allow access. I think this one is running and it's asking for permissions to run. Okay, React developer tool. This needs to go. Let's click on to Chrome. The system is bottlenecking. Trust me, this PC is not ready for React. It's adding it. All right, let's see what it does. React's debugging tools, create revisions. You will get 2 new tabs in your Chrome Dev Tools, Components, and Profiler. The component tab shows you root React components that where you rendered the page on, as well as components that they ended up rendering by selecting one of the components in the tree. Components in the tree, you can inspect and edit its current prop state in the panel, right? In breadcrumbs, you can inspect and select components created in the all right, I think it's good for inspections. Inspect. If what this does is it literally inspects. Wow, this is sure taking its time. All right, developer tools indeed. Mobile. Okay, this is where our next chapter is, because after finishing React, I may probably go into React Native, because React Native is where something I'm trying to create similar to Flutter. Now, React Native. React developer tools can be used to inspect apps built in with the React Native as well. The easiest way to use React developer tool is to install it globally. Yarn global React Dev Tools, npm install gu React Dev Tools. This is something you should do in the command, not in the terminal. Next, open developer tools from. It should connect to any local React Native app that's running. Try reloading the app if the developer doesn't connect it after a few seconds. Alright boys, for now we finished the installation, and yes, that code we just source app.js. This is where the codes are, and it's launching. The installation I did is starting just now. How long did it take? Okay, almost 30 minutes, and we just finished installing and loading it. I will say wow. Alright, for now we finished the installation tab. Can I say installation tab is complete? We are moving to quick start. But before we go there, we are going to click on Next.js. All right. What this Next.js is about, because this was very recommended in the beginning of the React course. You know why I'm checking it out? Because there's a chance once I finish this describing the UI, adding interactivity, managing state, escape hatches, I get a feeling I may have to move to this. Because this was recommended from the get-go, but why? Oh my god. Rust-based JavaScripting tool for faster builds? Wait, Rust and Ruby are different things, right? Yeah. They're different things. Very interesting indeed. You know what? Let's look at that in the next video. Let's look at why this was recommended, and we will do that in the next video. because the app that I launched is still launching and didn't launch. It's kind of freezing the entire, even the recordings are getting messed up, I think. All right, we will look into the next Next.js and we will quick start the React in the next video.